honey, where are we and what are we doing?
While we loved Brisbane City, we had more of Australia to explore and more koalas to visit. So we headed out on a multi-day drive up the coast to Sydney. Our first day on the road had us traveling for about 5 hours. While we had planned to make some stops along the way, because we left a bit later in the day and I did not want to be driving at night, we focused on the drive. We did try a couple of detours, including one that we thought would certainly result in koalas in the wild, but either they were a disappointment or we never actually found the location.
Looking for possible koala crossing as we're entering what national forest?
I have no idea.
We're entering some sort of world national rainforest.
I'm assuming we're heading to it.
Yeah, this doesn't look very rainforesty.
We did stop at Burleigh Heads, a very popular beach location, but we really weren't impressed. It's more of an inlet, which is great for families with small children because there are no waves, but it wasn't as picturesque as we had hoped. The day ended at a small beach town called Woolgoolga. We drove to the Woolgoolga headland, and it was windy, like the birds were blowing away windy.
Seagulls.
Even here.
It's funny how they're all facing the same way. I guess it's because the wind is blowing that direction.
However, it was lovely and, interestingly, a point on a 50-kilometer coastal walk. That's about 30 miles. And if you're finding this to be a quality video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss another of our videos on our Australia adventure. The following day, we headed to Port Macquarie, and our first stop was at Koala Conservation Australia, formerly the Port Macquarie Koala Hospital. This hospital was on the front lines of saving koalas during the 2019 brush fires, and I adopted one of their first patients, Anwen, and later another koala, Jan. While Anwen was able to be returned to the wild, Jan is a permanent resident of the sanctuary, and I was super excited to have my picture taken with him.
Oh, here's mine.
It was a challenge because he was high up in a tree, but he's living his best life, and that made me happy. We then headed to the waterfront, which was lovely. And my husband found some greyhounds to get his puppy fix. And we were surprised by dolphins in the marina. One of the more unique koala things in Australia is the Hello Koalas Trail. This organization provides a 2-foot plaster koala to artists to paint. Themes include honoring individuals, bringing awareness to social issues, and just plain artistic flair. There are a total of 78 of these koalas in random places within about a 10-mile radius of Port Macquarie, with many outside their gift shop. There is a map, and if we had more time, I would have tried to find more, but I was excited to randomly find a couple while out and about, including at the marina and in front of a McDonald's. That's Macca's to the Aussies. And as we were heading out of Port Macquarie, we visited the big koala, the spirit of all koalas.
I am visiting the big koala, the spirit of all koalas.
This installation is located in an area that will be the new home of Koala Conservation Australia. We're back on the road to Sydney, but still have a lot more to explore. Be sure to subscribe and set the notification button so you don't miss our next video. If you thought this was a quality video, please give it a thumbs up. But more importantly, I hope that you have a koality day.